So guys, welcome back to my channel Automation Hub Sathak again, and we'll continue doing our arrays video. And right now, as I promised, let's go ahead and begin with the one-dimensional arrays. It is also something which you need to know. Excuse me. I'll write one-dim arrays. It's taking a lot of time. Okay, fine. So in the previous video, you understood how we represent an array. Okay, how where do we put the square bracket, and how do you represent that array of the same data type using curly brackets. And now we are not using any sort of curly brackets or braces. We are going to use the new keyword to define a particular array. And let's go ahead and make another array. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll make an one-dimensional array in this fashion. I will write int I square bracket equals to new int, and I will hardcode the value here 4. Okay, so this 4 is actually the size of the array, and then you have to manually introduce the values inside it. So first indexing starts with 0, I of 0, let's say for example 10, I of 1 becomes, let's say for example 20, I of 2, let's say for example 30, and then I of 3, let's say for example, is equal to 40. So its size is 4, so we have 4 arrays. Okay, because the indexing starts from 0. And now how do you determine the size of this particular array? Very simple. I told you this before. The size of this integer array is, you just concatenate with the value of I dot length. It's simple, folks. It's nothing, it's no big deal. You know all this. Now let's say for example, okay, now let's say for example, you even know how to find the value of all this. You know how to print the value of all this together. Let's say for example, in the previous video even I said, let's say for example you want to print the value of all this in a reverse order. So how do you do it? Similarly, use a for loop, but here you will have to use a different concept. For in j equals to, for j is equal to I dot length minus 1, and j is greater than equals to 0, j minus minus minus, and that's it. System.out.println, you just have to print the value. What is the array? The array is I. What is the iterating factor? J. And that's it. And just give it a little bit of space to make it more worthy. And if you want to be printed in a single line, just remove this new line. Control Shift, press Control S, save it, run this. Simple. 40, 30, 20, 10. This is how you represent a single dimensional arrays using the new keyword. I had taught you using the curly braces. What you do here, you just hardcode the value, and then you have to add the values manually. I know it's a tasking job, but that is how it is. I didn't design this. That's how it is. So this is how you actually do certain things inside a single dimensional array. It's not very difficult. It's a very easy thing. Yes, doing this is a little bit of tedious job. That the previous one in the curly brackets was little easier, but then that becomes complicated when it becomes a two-dimensional array. I'll showcase the same in the next video. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep subscribing to my channel Automation Hub Sathak, and I'll keep bringing you lots and lots of videos. If you think I'm going too fast or I'm going too slow, please do comment. I'll definitely vouch for it. Thank you so much, guys. Sathak here, signing off.